Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Mary Brown, Superintendent of the Greenwood-LaFleur Consolidated School District. And on behalf of our Board of Trustees and the entire faculty and staff of the GLCSD, we would like to welcome you to our virtual Superintendent Social. The purpose of this social is to recognize the outstanding works and efforts of our students, faculty, staff, and parents. And our parents include our mothers, our fathers, grandparents, uncles, aunts, cousins, and all who are responsible for the success of our students. Today, we will recognize our honorees for the month of February. Our honorees will receive a certificate as an additional token of our appreciation. So at this time, I would like to share the district's mission, vision, focus, and motto. Our mission is why we exist as a district. The mission of the Greenwood-LaFleur Consolidated School District is to unify, educate, and prepare all students for college and career by providing a high-quality learning experience. Our vision is what we want to see. We hope to see a community united. That means coming together, a community united to improve the quality of life through education. And our focus, we want to continue to invest in our future by developing each and every one of our students. And as always, our motto is 2020 vision. I would like to say congratulations in advance to all of our honorees, those who are being recognized today. And we will begin our virtual superintendent social. Dr. Pulley.
Good afternoon, and again, welcome to our Superintendent Social. At this time, Mr. Stevens, principal of Bankston Elementary School, will recognize our students, parents, and faculty members for the month of February. When you hear your name called, we are asking that you wave your hand. And if you have your certificate already, we're asking you to raise it up high so that we can recognize you. Again, congratulations, Mr. Stevens.
I always start talking before I unmute my microphone. Forgive me. Thank you, Dr. Pulley. It's always an honor and a privilege to recognize our students and our parents and our staff members who've done outstanding things at Bankston. And that's true also today. We're going to begin with recognizing our classified staff members of the month. Our first classified staff member is Ms. Shalonda Henderson. I don't see Ms. Henderson on here. Ms. Henderson is an assistant in kindergarten, does a great job for us in kindergarten down there. She has taught classes in the past for us, and so she brings a wealth of experience and great attitude to that position. So we appreciate Ms. Henderson. Our other classified staff member this month is Ms. Patricia Freeman. Ms. Freeman, in a normal year, is a computer lab assistant for us, but this has not been a normal year. So Ms. Freeman is doing a lot of assisting with some of our upper grades classes, sitting in the classes, helping with monitoring students, making sure that their questions are being answered, that their microphones are muted when they're supposed to, everything that needs to be done. She's also been very, very willing to step in when teachers have had to be out and kind of, handle the class, make sure students are getting their assignments done, and that everyone is doing what they're supposed to do when the teacher has had to be out. So we appreciate Ms. Freeman for her willingness to just be whatever we need her to be on any given day. So thank you, Ms. Freeman, for that. Our certified staff members, first, Amanda Skelton. Ms. Skelton teaches third grade for us. Ms. Skelton was our campus teacher of the year last year, and this year we demoted her to just a staff member of the month. So she's going to have to tighten up a little bit. But no, we're proud of Ms. Skelton. Ms. Skelton does a great job. She is great with her kids. Her kids love being in her classrooms. Her classroom is very engaging. You see her even in virtual instruction using a lot of the EDI strategies that we normally use in a regular classroom, and she does a great job getting her kids involved in class, and they love being in her class. So thank you, Ms. Skelton, for everything that you do, for all your hard work for our students. Our second certified staff member is Ms. Tashanbee Townsend. Ms. Townsend is new to Bankston this year. When I was checking her references before I signed her to a contract here, I was told that she was very good at teaching writing. They told me in the district she came from, so you're going to really like her with her writing instruction. She's really good with that. I said, well, that's an area we need to get better. So I look forward to seeing that. And what I've witnessed from observing her classroom, and also Ms. Hurt and I had a conversation about Ms. Townsend yesterday. She had been in her classroom and just gave me glowing reviews on everything she saw in Ms. Townsend's classroom yesterday. I've not had a chance to share that with Ms. Townsend yet, so this is the first time she's hearing it from me. But she was just very, very complimentary of Ms. Townsend in her classroom. So we appreciate Ms. Townsend and what she's done for Bankston in the time that she's been here so far. So thank you, Ms. Townsend. And now we'll get to the real stars of our show, our students and our parents. We're going to begin at the low end of the spectrum in terms of age. We're going to begin with our kindergarten. Elijah Wilson, his teacher turned him in as Eli, and that's what's on his certificate. So I hope that's all right, Mom. Eli Wilson, his mom, Mallory Tedford, is our parent of the month. So we appreciate as we recognize students, we say it every month, and it's always true that, when you have great students, you also find generally great parents behind them, because it takes both. So we appreciate Eli and Ms. Tedford for what they have done this year. So thank you very much. In first grade, we have Pedro Perez Ramirez, and his mom, Lourdes Ramirez. I hope I pronounced her name correctly. We appreciate them. They come out of Ms. Gary's room. Ms. Gary, very complimentary of Pedro and what a great student he is in the classroom. Second grade, Declan Beatty and his dad, Joshua Beatty. Declan, a great student in the classroom, very cooperative. Ms. Smith's always very complimentary of Declan and how responsible he is in the classroom and how helpful he is with his classmates, and also with Josh and how supportive he has been. Anytime he's needed, he's there. He answers the phone, calls back, whatever he's needed. So we appreciate it, Mr. Beatty, you and Declan. Third grade, we have Caden Head. Is Caden here? Caden and his mom is Denise Pitchford. I know I saw Miss Pitchford. Oh, there she is. Hey, Miss Pitchford. I have trouble finding people on the screen sometimes. You're right in front of me and I still don't see you. So we appreciate Caden. Caden's a great kid, does a great job in the classroom, always cooperative, easy to get along with, does whatever his teachers ask him to do. And Ms. Pitchford always, again, great help. If she has a concern, hey, she doesn't hesitate to call and talk to us about it, but she's always, with the right attitude, so we appreciate great parents like Ms. Pitchford. Fourth grade, Omar Sanko. Hey, Omar. Omar and his mom, Tita Ennis, our parent of the month. Again, a great mother-son combo there. Omar does a great job, very accomplished. I still remember last year going through the Wax Museum. Omar did his presentation at the Wax Museum last year, and what a great job he did of telling me. I stayed after his formal presentation and let him kind of give me some behind the, scenes extra information about it, and I was very impressed with how much he knew about his project and what he was doing, and that's just what he brings to the classroom. He's always above and beyond what's required of him. So thank you, Omar. Again, that's a testimony of great parenting. So thank you, Ms. Ennis. And then sixth grade, Jamarcus Todd and his mom, Mary Blissett. Jamarcus was our spelling bee champion this year. He wasn't able to be at the district bee, but he just kind of blew everybody away in our school level spelling bee. He's a great student. Again, I keep saying this over and over, but this is true of all these kids. That's why they're chosen as student of the month. Just very cooperative in the classroom. Does a great job. makes great grades, very conscientious, very responsible. You just don't have to worry about Jamarcus. If you give him something to do, it's going to be done. It's going to be done right, going to be done well. So we appreciate Jamarcus and his mom, Ms. Blissett. So those are our staff and students and parents of the month for February. We're proud of all of you. We thank all of you for what you bring to Bankston Elementary. You help Bankston keep being Bankston. So thank you very much.
Again, we would like to say congratulations to all of our students, parents, and faculty members for the month of February. We're asking that you keep up the good work. We know you're working hard. Keep working as we prepare for our state testing season. We know that our hard work will pay off. We do have a few announcements. On next week, March 1st through March 5th, the GLCSD will administer third 9 weeks assessments. These assessments will be comprehensive, meaning that they will include all of the standards that our teachers have taught our students for this school year. On Monday, March 1st, we will administer our science assessments, Biology 1 and U.S. History. On Tuesday, March 2nd, we will administer all elective exams and non-tested area exams. On March 3rd, all students in the GLCSD will take ELA exams. March 4th, this date has been set aside as well for electives and non-tested subject areas. And then March 5th, Friday, all students in our school district will take math third 9 weeks comprehensive exams. So we are asking you parents to encourage our students to do a very good job on our assessments. We are definitely going to be using this data to determine where we currently are as it relates to our student performance. And we'll use this as we move into the fourth 9 weeks to get our students better prepared and more prepared for the end of year assessments. Also, we will begin our reopening for the month of March. Beginning March 1st, our faculty and staff will begin to return to our physical buildings. Beginning March 15th, select students will begin to return to our physical buildings. These students, parents have selected for them to return to the physical building. So on March 15th, we will be awaiting our students' arrival, and we most definitely look forward to working with them. Mr. Johnson.
Good afternoon. I'd like to congratulate all our recipients on today, our students, our parents, our faculty and staff, for a job well done. We know that you have worked hard thus far this school year, and we just ask that you continue to give that same effort as we move forward toward the end of this school year. I only have a couple of announcements from the Office of Organizational Support. From the Office of Athletics, we would like everyone to join us in not only congratulating the Amanda Ilsa High School Lady Panthers that will be hosting a state playoff game on tomorrow night at 5 p.m. against Amory High School. We're asking for you to tune in, live stream, purchase tickets, as well as we will have limited on-site purchases. So we ask that you look to our school district webpage as well as our Facebook page for more information on purchasing tickets and viewing that game live stream. Also, from the Office of Human Resource, we will be having a virtual district career fair on March the 20th. We ask that you let all stakeholders know that there will be March the 20th. That's on a Saturday. More information on time will be given, and you can find it via our Facebook page and on our district website. Also, we're asking our community to do their part in mitigating the spread of COVID-19 by continuing to follow those CDC guidelines, but by also getting vaccinated. And for our school staff, school members, any school staff starting March the 1st will be eligible to receive a vaccine. You can go and schedule your appointments by going to covidvaccine.umc.edu. That's covidvaccine.umc.edu. And they also have available currently. Appointments can be made for those individuals that 65 years or older, those individuals between the ages of 18 and 64 that may have underlying health condition, as well as all medical staff and all law enforcement, EMT, those. So please spread the word throughout the community that they can receive those vaccinations, not only through our local health department, but also through pharmacy and local clinics. And we just ask that each and every individual continue to do their part to mitigate the spread. Again, congratulations to our recipients, Ms. Colby.
Good afternoon. Just as a reminder, students, we're encouraging everyone to come to school each day. If you have friends or a classmate or a pal that's not coming, please reach out to them. Sometimes a phone call or a friendly reminder makes the difference to get your friends on board. As you work the last 9 weeks of school, we would like for you to remember third and fourth 9 weeks, do your very, very best on your district and state assessments. Parents, please allow your children to read aloud to you each day. That will make all the difference in the world in their scores and confidence as they begin testing. Also, we'd like to thank Bankston Elementary School for being our host for our district-wide EL incentive giveaway and gifted education giveaway after hours. We appreciate that. Kudos to Ms. Skelton for her participation, her continuous participation in the district-wide and county spelling bee. And to Jamarcus, Bankston Elementary did not forget about you. You were represented and recognized from the district level, and Ms. Skelton has your certificate.
One final announcement, we have been administering the ACT to all of the GLCSD 11th grade students this week. This process has gone very well. It's the first time that those students have been inside of the buildings, but we did send out notifications on the dates in which they would be testing. We're testing ACT February 23rd, 24th, and 25th. And so far, we have tested 128 students across all 3 high schools, and we will continue to test on tomorrow. Our students entered our buildings with face masks on. They were checked at the temperature kiosk with our one of our nurses and other staff members, and then they were directed from a particular holding location. In most schools, it was the auditorium, but in another school, it was just a several classrooms where they held students 6 feet apart. And we practiced social distancing. Students were seated 6 feet apart from each other on each side. And testing so far has gone very well for us in the GLCSD with the ACT. So we are definitely getting an opportunity to practice with a smaller number of students so that at the end of the year, when we have to test everyone, and we definitely will make sure that all of our processes and procedures are aligned to the CDC guidelines to ensure safety for all students. We definitely encourage all students to take our assessments. We're going to be implement all of the safe practices along with what I've just mentioned. Hand sanitizer stations are in each of the classrooms where students are testing. And we just want all of you all to know that testing in the GLCSD will be administered as safely as possible. And we're going to do everything that we can do to continue to meet, to continue to determine what works and what are the best practices that we can do to ensure that our students are able to test well and test safely. Dr. Brown.
Mr. Stevens, do you have any comments?
No, I'm just, again, very proud of all of our staff, our students, our parents at Bankston for everything that you do for Bankston. We greatly appreciate you. If you need us for anything, you just give us a call, email me at gstevens at glcsd.org, and I'll be glad to help you any way I can.
Again, congratulations to all. Special thank you to our teachers, instructional staff who continue to log in each day and provide the face-to-face instruction for our students. Thank you to our parents who are working hard to make sure kids are logging in. Thank you, students, for logging in as well and participating in your classes as well and keeping up with your studies. We appreciate everything that you do. Special thank you to Mr. Stevens for his leadership at Bankston Elementary. It is greatly appreciated, Mr. Stevens, everything that you do. With that being said, if you all will join us back here at 2 o'clock, where we will recognize and honor the faculty, staff, students, and parents of Davis Elementary School. And in keeping with what Mr. Johnson added about the vaccinations and making sure that we are doing our part to limit the spread of COVID or decrease it, for those who can and those who are willing, we are asking that you consider taking the vaccine. I have taken the first shot, my first shot, and I am scheduled to take my second one this Friday. I do understand that some people may have reactions to the different reactions to the shot, but I have not. Doesn't mean that anyone else won't, but I will say that I feel good. I'm in good spirits, and Friday I will take my last shot. So if that will help just that little bit to alleviate some of the fears and concerns that you may have, just knowing that someone around you has taken the vaccine, I have. So for those who can and who are able to, we do ask that you consider taking this vaccination, as well as continue to social distance and wear your face mask, wash your hands, and do all of those things or take those precautions to limit the spread of the coronavirus. With that being said, thank you again. Thank you, students, for all you do, as well as our parents and our teachers. You all have a great day.